Members of the National Assembly will be trooping back to Parliament tomorrow with their in-tray full with legislative matters as well as emerging issues. Even as they look forward to the budget later this session, the MPs will also be expected to approve the supplementary budget that will see salary increments of teachers, doctors and civil servants honored as agreed last year by the government at the height of strikes.
The important agenda before Parliament this week is the Uwezo Fund regulations.
Another agenda that might crop up in the August House is the controversial standard gauge railway tender, with two committees of the House tabling their findings. The ICC has also emerged as a hot agenda given the admissions by former ICC prosecutor Luis Moreno Ocampo that foreign envoys had wanted him to prevent Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto from participating in the last general election.
There were some diplomats asking me to do something more to prevent Kenyatta or Ruto to compete for the elections. And I said, it's not my role. Judges in Kenya should do that. And if they authorize them to compete, people will vote. And if people vote for them, we have nothing to say.
The two coalitions in Parliament held separate retreats to review their performance in Parliament so far and consolidate their strategy in the coming session. Jubilee was at State House, Nairobi, where President Uhuru Kenyatta chaired the coalition's parliamentary group meeting with calls of fast-tracking the pending bills dominating the meeting.
Let us remember that this is a new session and we want to see a difference, particularly in quorum.
We are confident that going forward, and especially in this session, we should be able to achieve the bills that have been set out, both that are required by the Constitution to be passed in this session.
We look forward as we start this second session to continue that collaborative spirit, to be able to ensure that the critical bills that have been mentioned are passed in the shortest possible time.
CORD, on the other hand, was in Naivasha, and matters to do with security and farming emerged as their main agenda in Parliament.
There are certain issues of major national concern that we have been discussing and we shall continue to discuss. One of them is the insecurity in the country. We don't believe that the Jubilee government is handling this issue properly.